Hello, y'all. Hi. Let me move y'all forward. This has been I've been sitting here for 20 minutes, a half an hour, just procrastinating, getting ready. And now I'm not even ready because I didn't do enough stuff. Let me move y'all forward out, spilling my hot chocolate everywhere. Oh my god, okay. Hello. Happy Nora November. Yes, I made some hot chocolate. I'm looking for a charging cord for my mom's phone, for my mom's other phone that I will be using to listen to audiobooks on. And I can't find it, so I have to look for that in the first sprint so I can actually listen to Nora Roberts' books. Well, book tonight, but still. Yes. So, tonight I'm doing some Nora November sprints. Really excited to be doing sprints for Nora November specifically. Nora November is a readathon that I'm co-hosting this month, focused on Nora Roberts and JD Robb. Yeah. Don't know what else to say, really. That's really it. And tonight I'm going to be reading The Reef. And I just made some hot chocolate. That's really all I did to get ready. Was made my bed a little bit and made some hot chocolate. Give me 1 second. I would like to find my remote for my TV, but that's probably not gonna happen. What is that? Some netting from something. Give me a second. I'm trying to look for my remote for my TV. But I'm probably not gonna find it. Okay, let's hop into our first sprint. So that my first time, no, it's not. That was my first time going live on this account. That was the other day. That was a different account. Okay, so I'm gonna hop into our first sprint now. Give some time to people to get here. Okay, I'll probably hop off during the sprint and then I'll come back in. Okay, let's honestly, I have no clue what time it is right now. Let's do maybe a half an hour sprint to start off. I know I might do longer. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, let's go to 40. Let's go to 50. Let's go to 45. Is there a 45? There's a 45. Let's go to 45 after, and I'll be back then. So happy reading, happy doing whatever you need to do, productivity wise, whatever it may be. Happy Nora November as well. Okay, our first sprint is over. Let me know how y'all did. I went from 44 to 48% in the reef. Um, it it just keeps getting, so it's by Nora Roberts. Let me take down this banner. And it's absolutely insane. It goes from like very boring to very insane, and then like keeps going back and forth, and it's very interesting right now. But I'm sure it'll get absolutely crazier later on. Yeah, and I was using my mom's old phone, but it died. And I was trying to find a charger, couldn't find the charger for it. So I was using a portable charger, and then it died on the portable charger. So I had to take out my tablet, which I've been trying to let die for a couple days now because it's really cracked and just I don't want to use it anymore, but I want to listen to my audiobook, so that's what I'm going with. I just don't want to use it because it's very like glass is falling off of it, and I just don't want to be around that. But I don't want to bother my parents by going upstairs in their room and getting a charger for my mom's old phone. So I have to listen on that if I want to listen and still be on screen. Okay, people joined during this sprint. Hey, Hannah. Let me know what you're going to be reading or doing if you're still here. Hey, Christina. Hope everyone is well. I'm pretty good. Hope I'm assuming or hoping everyone else is in the chat good as well. I'm a bit tired today. We went to some stores, and I don't know why I'm still tired. I'm feeling tired and like my arms are aching. I realized this during the sprint. I was like, maybe there's a reason because I got shots yesterday. I got vaccinated. Flu on one side, something on the other. Don't know, meningitis, something with an M. Not sure what it was. Um, Whatever it could be. I don't know what it was. One that said the shit it would hurt, and one that was the flu. So I don't know. That's probably why my arms are aching right now. So I took some ibuprofen earlier, but yeah, I'm a bit tired today. That's probably why. I'll probably only do like 3 sprints total, I'm thinking. So probably 2 more sprints, I'm thinking, because I don't think I've ever done sprints this late at night, which I really like when people do sprints at night. Like, that's my favorite time to watch reading sprints at nighttime. But I don't think I've ever really done them at night. So, yeah. Hey, Amal, how are you? Hey, Cheryl. Amal is reading. I'm starting Identity by Nora Roberts. Hope you're enjoying that as an ebook. Physically reading Triple Chocolate Cheesecake Murder. Ooh. Well, I am looking that up right this very second. And then listening to Left to Die 25% in. Let me look. Triple. Oh my god. That title is everything. I'm assuming it's a cozy. Left for Die might be a cozy, but it sounds more like a thriller. Is this, I'm thinking there is a series that is specifically chocolate. I think the first one is Cherry Chocolate Cheesecake Murder. So this might be, looking to see how to spell triple chocolate cheesecake. Okay. Spelling stuff. Oh, okay. It's a Hannah Swenson. Never mind. I think I saw this at the store today, maybe like at Walmart. One of these books. It's number 27. Wow. If you've read all 27 so far, that's amazing. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Read 4% into Identity. Let me know how you're enjoying that. I am hoping to get to it this month. And then you're gonna spend the rest of the sprints listening to Left to Die. Hey, Michelle. Michelle's book and TV chat. I don't think I've seen your channel before. Hello, good night. I don't know if that means you're hopping off or not, but regardless, hello. Um, Hey Cool Gamer. Listened to 27% of listen to 27% of Left to Die. I'm curious if that's also a cozy or not. This thing has like glass falling out. I think my mom might be awake, so I might go and get the charger so I don't have to touch this thing anymore. But I didn't know what this book is. To Die. Left to Die. There's a bunch of them. So I don't know. But I hope you're enjoying that one. Listening to Sugar Plum Poison. That sounds amazing too. Probably also a cozy mystery based on the title. Oh, I forgot to read that comment all the way. I saw the next comment. I was like, a little late with starting supper. Totally fine. I just realized that I didn't read the comment all the way. I don't know if you were referencing supper being late, but we always eat dinner extremely late. My mom gets off work at 8:30, so we always eat dinner at least 8:30. Finished dinner, read some more. Hope dinner was good. It's okay. So must talk. It's okay. So much bar talk. Interesting. Nope. It's by yeah. It's a thriller. Sounds good. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully it isn't too spooky at nighttime. If it's nighttime in your time zone. I can be wrong about that. Okay, let's hop into our next sprint. I'm loving the reef. I'm hoping to eventually get pretty far in it tonight. But I don't want to finish. I definitely don't want to try. My words won't work in this late tonight. Okay, don't talk. This one's audiobook's playing out loud. I don't want to finish it tonight, obviously, but I don't think I'll be able to finish it tonight based on how tired I am. I have 3.5 hours left. Let's do another sprint. Okay, same time as me then. Still a bit early for bed, so I'm good. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so tired because I went to bed, woke up at like a reasonable time, not a reasonable time, but like a reasonable time to each other. So like I didn't, how am I say that? I guess I keep forgetting. I'm really tired because I got double vaccinated. Okay. Uh, okay. It's only so it's CST time. Then there you go, 7:50 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Let's hop into our next sprint. I mean, presumably that cozy mystery won't be too spooky. Hopefully not. Okay. It is 50. It is 53. Let's just say it's 55. We could go to 45 again, and then that would be like a 50-minute or like a little bit longer than that. Nope, not the time I want. Where is the 45 at? Yeah, my mom is definitely awake, or someone's awake. So I'm gonna get that charger so I don't have to charge this. I want this thing to die. Like, don't want to mess with it. So going to get that charger. Happy reading, y'all. See y'all at 45. Okay, our second sprint is over. You might hear some, I don't know, background noise, some sniffing. um, our dog has been wanting to go under the house lately. A cat used to live under the house. We know that, at least. I don't know. There's probably a mouse under there, and so she's sniffing at every single vent, at the bathroom door, um, which has a vent in it, and she she is like she's some sort of terrier, so she needs to find rats and moles and whatever. I don't know. You might hear her sniffing at the bathroom door outside of my room. Okay. We're just like walking around out there. Just like running around or scratching at my door. Don't scratch at my door, Missy. Um, got to 58% in the wreath. It's getting crazier. It's getting a little bit paranormal-ish. I just can't believe that she's acting so like anxious. It's crazy. 58%. It's getting a little bit paranormal, I feel like. And you're learning more about the villain in the series. Not in the series, in the book. It's a standalone. You're learning more about the villain, and you're learning more about like the amulet and the curse they're searching for. So, and about the history of it. Oh gosh, she's scratching at my door. Yeah. So it's very interesting with that. Yes, I have been working on a placemat for my brother and sister-in-law as a housewarming gift. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I'm making everybody a placemat. I was gonna make them personalized, customized, like a color they want it, but my brother and sister-in-law were like, we don't want that. We just want white. So, yeah. Today at Walmart I bought a huge skein of, excuse me, a huge skein of white cotton yarn. This is Peaches and Cream. It was only a couple dollars cheaper than this amount of yarn bought in like the smaller skeins, but they didn't really even have this much yarn in the smaller skeins of Peaches and Cream. So yeah, let me take down this banner. I know some people are joining this sprint, I believe, so let's go. Where did we stop at? There, yes. Okay. Hi, Stacy and Steph. Can't stay, but just wanted to pop in. Hope you are well. I'm doing very well. Hope you're as well. Hope you're well as well. I'm assuming y'all are going by now. Good night. Have a nice night. Mystic TV reads. Hi. I made it, but I haven't picked up an Nora Roberts book yet. Ooh, okay. Are you referencing in Nora November? In November, or in general? If you need recommendations, if you want to read a Nora Roberts book for the first time and you want recommendations, let me know. I'm gonna move y'all a little bit closer to me. Let me know. Okay. Saying hi. Mom's book collection. Hello, new here. Just got off of my sprint. Hi, it's nice to have you here. Yes, hopefully your sprints were fun and productive. Hopefully you had a good time over there. Nice to have you here. Let me know what you're going to be reading or doing tonight. The book Dreamer's Alley. Hi, I'll be doing productivity and been sitting, and then what am I saying? And then sitting down to read if I have time. Going to be listening to This Is Going to Hurt. I believe that is a nonfiction. Maybe. I think I've seen it. It might not be nonfiction, but I think it might be about that TV show. I can be wrong. I don't know. I've seen the cover of it because I've been looking at nonfiction books recently for Nonfiction November. And I know there's a TV show with that guy in it. So maybe the guy on the cover of the book. So I don't know. Maybe it's a nonfiction about the TV show. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure that's what that would be. Hey Vanessa. Just working just working late into the night. Lots to catch up on. Hopefully you can get caught up before you get too tired, before it's time to go to bed. Saying hi. Listened to 36% of Left to Die and DNFing the Nora Roberts book. I don't want to end up dreaming about alcohol. Is that in the book, or are you saying you're DNFing it to be like, I'm not putting I'm assuming you're DNFing it because you're not putting yourself through the stress of that book and needing some alcohol. I'm curious what you did not like about it. Glad you DNF'd. I mean, it's sucky that you had to DNF a book, but it's also good that you aren't wasting your time on something enjoyable. You were only like 4%-ish into it, right? So hopefully, let me know what, if you can, hopefully not, no spoilers, but why you DNF'd it. Because I am hoping to get to it. Well, I think that comment makes sense. The comment later now makes sense. Switching over to Bed of Roses by Nora Roberts. Another Nora. This is I think I looked it up during the sprint. I think it's the second in the Bride series. Yeah. Saying hi. Now a romantic. This comment makes a lot more sense now. I was very confused, but now it makes sense. Now a romantic partner that is willing. I am willing to dream about swooning. Okay, good. Because I think I've heard that he love interest in the other Nora Roberts book is like very much like Rio from Good Girls. Like very like a mob. Not mob. Like a mafia. What was he? Like a cartel? Not cartel. It wasn't cartel. It was like not drug. It was like money laundering. Like what even was that, dude? I forget. I haven't watched the show in a while, but like Rio from Good Girls. You know what I mean? I've heard that he, is like a identity. Oh, it's called Identity. That's why he's an identity thief and he's trying to like kill her or something like that. So I've heard that he's not. It's a little bit of a darker story. So switching over to a more romantic hero that doesn't want to make you drink alcohol. Good. Got to page 52. Great. Read some more and was working on Christmas presents, presumably crocheting some Christmas presents, or maybe sewing them or something like that. Hopefully that goes well. Hopefully you get everything done in time. I'm stressing with Christmas presents and crocheting them. Oh my gosh. So this will be these are gonna be they're gonna be the size of just a regular placemat. Like, this is my reference. Like, that's my reference, I guess. So it will go to, it might be a little bit smaller than this, but this is my reference. And this is gonna be like birthday, like it's gonna be everything. It's gonna be birthday, Christmas, housewarming. Like, my sister-in-law's birthday is today, and then my brother's birthday is in the beginning of the year. So it'll be everything put together. And then I think I'm just doing cross-stitching for everybody else. Probably just like I might not even make something for my parents. I'm not sure yet. I have to figure all that out because I don't know. I need to like map out next year because like it's a mess. it's a mess. Maybe I'll do something more like I was thinking. I want to do something big for everybody because I actually have crochet skills. Like last year Christmas I learned how to crochet in December of last year, so I couldn't make people things. But I think I might do something bigger next year and more something simpler but bigger. So maybe something like more not difficult but something a bigger gifts for everybody, but like everybody gets the exact same thing, but they're bigger. That's what I'm thinking next year, but we'll see. Yes, okay. So got to 7% in Bed of Roses. Hope you're enjoying that more than Identity. Okay, so I am getting tired, and this book is creeping me out and giving me some anxiety. So I think what I'm going to do is we can do, what time is it? It's almost 10. 5 minutes in the, like, blankets. I'm thinking, I feel like blankets are, I don't know why I have this fear of blankets. Like, I'm like, I can't. Maybe because the first blanket I tried to make was a single crochet 7 foot by 7 foot blanket, and now I have this, like, fear of, like, I can never make a blanket ever again. I did not finish that blanket. It is a scarf, a really good scarf, but it's a scarf. No, probably I was thinking maybe sweaters, which is a difficult thing to do. But I'm thinking maybe sweaters. Like, my sweater that I made is, like, not good. It's not bad. It's a good sweater. I wear it a lot, but I would never do it again like that. I'm thinking yeah. I don't that was not a good decision for a first blanket. Um I could do something definitely smaller. Yeah, but I'm thinking sweaters because I think maybe like ugly Christmas sweaters, or like that concept, like buying like Macy or Red Heart, like green, white, and red, and just doing like very just like ugly Christmas sweaters. Because once I feel like, okay, I haven't tried it yet, but I feel like the yoke technique, I'm pretty sure it's called the yoke, where it's like your chest, and then like it, like your like shoulder chest area right here, and then you like make a corner, and then you make like it like bows out, and then you like make like a line here, and then you do the arms, then you do the body. That makes sense. Does that make sense? It's a top down sweater, and my sweater was a bottom up sweater, and bottom up sweaters are not common in crochet, and they're way too difficult. So I don't think I'd ever do a bottom up again, because that's normally how you knit a sweater. So I think I'm probably gonna I want to make a bottom down sweater. Nope, bottom down. That doesn't make any sense. A top down sweater for myself, just to try it out. Because that would be easier. But then I could maybe do sweaters, and then I could probably make one a month, and that would be for everybody in the family, because there's 8 people in my family. So yeah, and then I could maybe, because I'm seeing everybody in person in November, so I could get their measurements, maybe, or get some of their measurements, at least maybe a little bit, enough to be able to be like, I'm making a sweater for everybody, which seems like an interesting task. I don't know. Single, no, that would take. I know. I know. I don't know how many chains it was. I can even go get the scarf to show you how long it was. But that took me about 15 to 30 minutes a row. And I was gonna have like so many rows. And also, like, I don't even know how people do it for, like, what's it called? Like, temperature blankets. When they're doing those like big single crochet rows. I don't know how you do it, even if you're doing like one row a day. You should do doubles, half double, yeah. Definitely. Like, that would not I would rather, I feel like half double back loop only works out really quickly. With beanies, it works up quickly, so yeah. Yeah. You could make a bunch of scarves and then sew them together. Sure, I mean, that's also just like granny squares, like just like a long, just like a long granny square. But like the sewing is like the most. Like, I was thinking about how I'm gonna do my if I'm doing a temperature blanket, my sister, the night I like had everything set in place and I told my sister about it, which was my like, okay, I'm making a genre blanket. I'm doing my genre thing. And I was like, I think I have everything like mapped out and planned out. She was like, you know what you should do? You shouldn't do a genre blanket or a temperature blanket. You should do a precipitation blanket. So you have a color for sunny, rain, fog, snow, etc. And I was like, that's an amazing idea. So, like I don't have any more plans because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So but that's like the main thing I'm thinking about is like I'm gonna have to sew all of these if I do like individual squares for my blanket, which I'm hoping to do a blanket in 2023, then like a daily tracking something blanket. Sewing them together will be very difficult. I know it's such a great idea, and like it's such a like because like the basic rainbow and like hot to cold, that's boring, right? Because like what do you do? Okay, here's the question. What do you do for 40-degree weather? Not 40-degree weather. What do you do for like 60-degree weather, 50-degree weather? If red is 100, if and red is 100 and 0 and like 20 is blue, then what is 50-degree weather yellow? Is 40-degree weather green? It certainly is not that color. So Gina's like, you could. My sister's name's Gina, literally the exact same as my name, except for the first letter. Um, and she was like, you should do a precipitation blanket. So I'm thinking about precipitation. What? I'm thinking about that. That just sounds insane. I'm thinking about the precipitation blanket, but I'm also thinking about the genre blanket or the star rating blanket. I don't know. Tempo here goes over 100 to whoa, yeah. So the coldest, yeah. That would be a very you would have to have big like groups. It'd be like 10 degrees at a time or like 15, 20 degrees at a time. So then you could have because you can't like just have like the like some of them be bigger if you don't normally get them. But yeah, that's wild though that it gets over 100 and in the negative in like the very low negatives, like the lower negatives. That's crazy. I don't think we get that big temperature here. Um, and the highs, although they say can vary 30. Well, I don't know. We've only been here for like 3 years. So that's definitely has it. I don't think it's varied 30 degrees. I think recently it's varied almost 30 degrees every single day. Yeah. Because at night it'll be like the 20s and during the day it'll be like the 60s. It's been sunny here, and like cold, like sunny and cold, which is weird. Um, so I guess right now it's been varying. Um, Now it's been varying like 30 degrees. But in the summertime, it really doesn't, it stays around 80, 70 and 80, and that's really it, which is surprising. Hey, Courtney, it has been a long day. I'm going to stay for a few minutes. I mean, totally understand. We went shopping today and I'm very tired. Yes. We had it between 20 and 30 during the day and below 0 at night. Wow. I say 20 and 30. You can clearly tell I'm tired. 50 and 60. 20 and 30. 50 and 60 and below 0 at night. That's crazy. I don't think we've gotten below 0 in this season so far. It's I think the lowest it's gotten is like 23 or 26, I think. And then yeah, I think it's the lowest it's gotten so far, but it will get to below freezing eventually, probably. I'm assuming it'll get to below freezing because it normally does. But we really haven't had like this year we didn't really have any days that were above, we really didn't even hit 90 this year. Which is surprising because we live in the South. We can easily hit 0 or below in the winter, but I don't think we really ever had any days that were 90 since we've been here in the last 3 years. Yeah. Saying hi, saying hi. I hate cold weather. Disagree. Well, I know you're outside on your deck day and like you work out and then you go outside and like I hate being hot so much. Like um I know that Christina also hates cold weather. I like when I get out of the shower, I need to be cold. Like I'll step out of the shower and it'll be freezing. I'll be like, yes, I'm freezing. And like I it my parents wouldn't let me do this in the summer. They were flipping out that I wanted to keep my room at 57 degrees in the summertime with the air conditioner on. A couple years ago, like when we first got here, there was like condensation on my door because I was keeping my room so cold. I don't know. I like it cold. I like being cozy. I like getting warm. I like how pretty snow is, and like I don't like bugs, and like I don't like bugs with like like green leaves are like not it for me. I just want like no leaves on trees because then I can walk underneath of a tree and like I can walk around in the backyard and not be like scared of like bugs and stuff. So I prefer the winter because of the environment. And also like here is so pretty. Like we have I live in like the middle of a forest. So in the winter time it looks like a snow globe and it's like it's amazing when it snows. Yes. So on days that'll be like what temperature? So on days, yeah. Mhm. Definitely. So you'd pick a spot. So you'd pick the mead temperature, mead, whatever it's called. I don't know, mid. You pick the temperature that's like the average. And the average, I guess maybe not the mead. Is that a thingy? I think that's a thingy. Um, like the average temperature, the high or the low, but that will clearly vary for y'all. Um, Me too hate the cold never got stuck in the north. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we get so much snow and cold weather here and how we don't get super high heat in the summertime here. We're in eastern Kentucky. So we're very far east. We're There's a very small portion of Kentucky in eastern time zone and we are in that portion. I don't like being hot either. I like nice mild temperature above 50, below 90. Prefer low humidity. Agree with the humidity part. Like I just don't the humidity here is so it gets so gross and it's like why? Like I don't yeah, I would like below 90. I would prefer it not to get to 70. Um Now, like I said, this year my parents were like, Tina, you need to stop turning your air conditioner on so much. You cannot have your room be 50 something degrees. That's not acceptable for the summertime. With the air conditioner on. That we're not doing that. And they forced me to be at 68 degrees in my room. And now I've gotten used to this hot weather and I'm kind of enjoying it I hate to say it, but I'm enjoying the warm weather a little bit. And so I would prefer it to be 70 to 40. I guess my preferred would be 40. 45, 50 degrees outside. That would be my preference. 50 and cloudy or rainy. Yeah. But yeah, I mean I don't it being 20 outside all the time or like 30 is nice for when I want snow, but I don't always want snow. I enjoy snow. I like when it comes, but I think that I like being outside. Like I like sitting on my porch and reading, and I can't do that when it's like 20 degrees outside or like 30 degrees outside. So I prefer it to be reasonable enough to be outside. I have a blanket around my shoulders. I have socks on. I have long pants on. Um, but I'm not like ice cold. But I can be bundled up outside. And like lightly bundled up. Socks and a blanket over my shoulders. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Like it can't be too cold because then you can't sit outside. Hey Kiana, how are you? I think we're gonna do one more sprint. I think. Yeah. We've been talking about the weather for 15 minutes. um yeah. Yeah. My nervousness was like it's not even about like the temp, like the price of it, or um the I mean that definitely is true. The price of it, or the like AC possibly breaking. It's more about you just can't keep your room that cold, because apparently the first summer I did it, it kept mold was growing in the bathroom next to my room. So like my room, and then there's a bathroom we don't use because it is broken. Because the whatever, not important. The floor isn't as stable as it should be. Okay. Apparently a water heater broke in here 20 years ago and the floor rotted. Anyway, not the point. Why am I talking about this? And so we don't use the bathroom. And we obviously didn't live here 20 years ago. Anyway, so we don't use the bathroom, and apparently there was some mold growing in the closet, and there's like some condensation in there. And my dad was like, "That's your fault because your room is so cold, and the bathroom is not like the bathroom doesn't have AC in it. It's just a shut room in summertime with no window in it. There's obviously a problem here. You can't keep your room this cold because of the condensation and the mold growing in the bathroom because of that." Oops on that part. I know I don't keep my room that cold anymore. Saying hi. Asking if she came from Ashley's discussion. Yeah, I also can't be in the sun or I will burn. I want to be cool enough that my skin is covered and not die. Yeah, to have my skin covered and not die. True. Yeah, I don't like the sun. I do not like when it's sunny out. I just prefer it not to be. Um um yeah, I don't prefer it to be sunny, because then it's like it would be cold, but then like it's like you're sweating and I don't want to deal with that. Um Saying hi. No, I'm just going on TikTok. Completely reasonable. I don't have TikTok on my new phone. I haven't downloaded it yet. And I haven't downloaded it yet. And I guess I could like sign in and like say forgot my password. But I'm like, if I haven't downloaded it yet, I shouldn't. But the worst part is like I'm not scrolling on TikTok. I'm scrolling on YouTube Shorts, which feels kind of embarrassing, to be honest. like what am I just look on YouTube Shorts, and my YouTube Shorts is literally just male gymnast, like just gymnasts and like stunt people. It's not all male gymnasts. There's lots of female gymnasts too, but it's mostly just like male gymnasts, stunt people, divers. I don't know what's going on there, but there you go. Better than what I was watching on TikTok, to be honest, but kind of embarrassing because it's YouTube Shorts. Saying hi. Yeah, he did not take, I'm sorry, to be acceptable. He took keeping my room 66 degrees or above this summer, tricking me into thinking that's an acceptable temperature, whatever. Anyway, so he did not take, whoops, sorry, Dad, to be, I basically said that to him, and he was like, that's not enough. You're gonna stop using your air condition. It's not meant to be the freezer. It's meant to cool you down a little bit. But we don't have central air condition or heat. So we use AC AC, obviously. We use window air conditions, and then we use space heaters. So in the winter time, I can just be like, I don't. My parents were like, you want me to bring a heater in there? You want a little heater in there? I'm like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. So my room can stay as cold as I need it to be. It's a little bit warm right now, but still. Sometimes they make me put a heater in here because, like, it's farther back in the house, and they're like, you gotta make sure that, like, the pipes aren't freezing. It was a long day. She signed off before I got a chance to join. I didn't read the book anyway. Okay, let's do a sprint. How about we do our final sprint, I'm thinking, because it is 10:15. How about we go to... We could do a shorter one, I guess. There you go. Let's do a shorter one. And maybe I'll do a little bit of, I don't know. I'm not making any promises to clean my room. It's 10:15 at night. Let's do some little bit of cleaning because it is an absolute mess in here. My brain is not functioning at the same time. I do 30, then if I do a 30-minute, then we get back to 45? No. If we do a 35-minute, then we get to 50. So let me do a 35-minute. Let's go to 50. Why am I calculating the time and not when I want to come back? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, okay. I was watching. I had to watch my cat, my brother's cat. I didn't think about reading. Thanks for this, rinse, and I can't return. Well, hope you have a nice time watching your cat and your brother's cat. Yes. Keep you up for watching. Thank you. I'm probably only gonna be here until the top of the next hour. So another less than 45 minutes. Okay, let's do another sprint till 50. And then we can sign off from there. Okie dokie. Happy reading, y'all. Last sprint. Let me put the last sprint up in there as well. Do I have one on this thingy on this account? Yes, I do. There you go. Okay. Happy reading. See y'all at 50.